vous êtes très gentil. Si, mère. I come from the land of São Paulo, Brazil. What about Machiavelli? Thank you. Oh, Sylvian. Avec plaisir. Oh, moi aussi. Machiavelli, look at all those roses. Thank you. 44 roses. I appreciate. You're so generous. Bonsoir. Oh, vous êtes très mignon. Actarus. Merci beaucoup. Sim, eu sou paulista, paulistana, de São Paulo. From São Paulo, guys. Born and raised, but I live in the United States of America, so I'm Brazilian American. But the world is my playground. I love to travel. I'm a tree hugger. I love to try different cuisines and different cultures. I love planet Earth and all the animals. Bon. Oh, merci, Actorus. Oh, Daniel, thank you. And you're amazing for saying that too. So I hope you're having a marvelous day. Bye-bye, Actorus. Let me follow you. So don't forget to follow if you can. Love to see you guys again. Oh, Lord Raven. Okay, I hope that was a good thing. Hello, Relu. Machiavelli, kitty cats. Meow, 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 meow. And now he owns the house. Marmar Pigay is his name. Ro, thank you, Ro, for the rose. Ro for rose. Thank you, Daniel. Oh, from Romania. Oh, I love you guys. I'm so happy I'm streaming today. Oh, yes, Ro, I'm having an amazing day. How about you? Oh, you learned Portuguese in Fort Lauderdale. There are a lot of Brazilians everywhere, but especially in Florida because it's very, very tropical. We like the warm weather. Yeah, I love the warm weather. I think I can be one of those iguanas that if it gets too cold, I'll just like fall out of the palm trees. How? Kaino. Oh, this lollipop is so good. I'm glad I'm taking my time to have it. So yeah, going back to that tab, remember I'm ADHD, which I see it as a superpower, not something that I should be hiding from anyone. Like, you know, once you learn that you're ADHD and you have those tabs open and you work those tabs as you can so you don't get burned out, it's all good. Because I can multitask. I can think about 10 different things at the same time. And sometimes people are like, well, but you're not finishing them all. But I'm like, eventually I will. I'll take my time. And then sometimes it's like, boom, 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 boom. I'm like, yeah. And then 20 more things will pop up. But that's good. That's how I get things done. So it used to exhaust me before that I saw it as a label, because sometimes people are like, oh, ADHD and this and that. But if you think that it is something that you can work with, like I start visualizing the tabs literally in my mind. So even when I'm having a conversation and I jump from one subject to another, I'm aware of those tabs, and that's the way I operate. Period. Some people might like be lost, but I'm like, that's not my problem. And I don't want to finish it all and get burnouts, because that's when I was like, being hard on myself. Thank you so much. Let's be kind to ourselves, right? So take your time. Eventually, you get that task done. If you get distracted with something else, just mind your own business. Don't let people bother you. That's the biggest thing. So then you don't get burnouts. Then you prioritize. Another thing to prioritize. If you really have the responsibility and you're getting distracted by other things, you're spicy. Like, see, I see the spicy here, and I'm thinking prioritizing things. Just write those things down and then prioritize those things and let the other tabs flow as you wish. And to tell you the truth, I see it as something good because it gives you some sort of freedom. You feel like creative. You feel that you can switch as you wish. So you don't feel like stuck with. I think if I wasn't ADHD, I would be bored out of my mind. I cannot imagine myself just thinking about one thing and then another thing, finishing one thing and doing that would drive me crazy. So that'll get me more tired probably out of boredom than being ADHD. If it makes sense. But if it doesn't, it's okay. Hey, that's not polite to ask a lady, Daniel. Calling you, Daniel. Daniel, that's not polite to ask a lady her age. Daniel. Dan thinks I can't sleep. A good trick for you to sleep. Here you go. If your mind doesn't stop and it keeps ticking whenever you're sleeping, you can try to count sheep, which doesn't work for me, but think about a higher self shushing your mind. Think about like your metacognition per se. Sounds quite smart to say that, doesn't it? So think about a higher self, like, yourself outside of yourself, just going shh to that mind, just keeping that talking word in your mind quiet. That might work. Or try to do some breathing exercises, because you might need to regulate your emotions, especially if you had a stressful day. You might have a lot of cortisol, which is not necessarily good for you. So by activating your vagus nerve, there are many ways that you can do that. One of them is to go by VU. You go like VU, like VU, and the whole vibration of VU that you do